The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who can't read them. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. The more you explain it, the more I don't understand it. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of joy, you must have somebody to divide it with. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. The worst loneliness is not to be comfortable with yourself. The reports of my death are greatly exaggerated. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. When angry, count to 4. When very angry, swear. The lack of money is the root of all evil. The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. The more things are forbidden, the more popular they become. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. A successful book is not made of what is in it, but what is left out of it. The gentle reader will never know what a consummate ass he can become until he goes abroad. The human race is a race of cowards, and I am not only marching in that procession, but carrying a banner. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. The public is the only critic whose opinion is worth anything at all. The radical of one century is the conservative of the next. The radical invents the views. When he has worn them out, the conservative adopts them. There are several good protections against temptation, but the surest is cowardice. When in doubt, tell the truth.